let's go to personal gear for 100. Operators should wear safety glasses, goggles, or a face shield to protect their eyes. Also, most machine operations involve handling heavy machine parts. It is recommended that protective footwear be worn. Next is true or false for 100. False. A guard is required on a lathe. It protects the operator from being hit by flying chips, particularly on high-speed operations. Use plastic guards because they allow operators to see through them. Please remember that shields do not eliminate the need for protective eye equipment. Notice the yellow machine guard on this newer lathe. Next question is, name 5 for 100. Observe how the workshop expert turns off the motor before changing the gears on the machine. Remember, one should never change spindle speeds until the lathe comes to a complete stop. Make sure that you always stop the lathe before making any adjustments. Now watch as he operates the lathe at high speed. One should always select the turning speed carefully. It is not recommended to leave the machine running unattended. Also remember to never attempt to measure work while it is turning, as well as to never lean on the lathe when it is operating. Watch as the machine experts demonstrates why we should never lay tools directly on the lathe ways. Ideally, one would have a table nearby where one could lay the tools being used. Particularly, one should not leave the tools in the way of the tailstock, carriage, or crossline. Notice the chips and swarf around the lathe. They frequently cause injuries to hands and arms, so never use your hands to remove them. Only use pliers or a brush. Next question is, true or false for 200? True. Only trained individuals should operate a lathe. While the principles of using a lathe are the same, there are variations between older and newer models as well as between the different brands. One should familiarize themselves with all the functions before attempting to use the machine. Notice the emergency stop button, now standard on newer models. Now let's try personal gear for 200. Correct dress is important. One should keep their sleeves rolled up above the elbows. Also, one should not wear loose clothing as it may become entangled in the moving parts of the lathe and work. Further, one should remove rings, watches, and other jewelry. True or false for 300? True. Do not distract students working on a lathe. Also, it is very dangerous to engage in horseplay in the workshop. One more true or false for 400. True. Once you're done with the chuck key and the object is held firmly in the proper position, remember to remove the chuck key before turning on the motor. We hope that this video provided you with some insight on how to use a lathe safely. If you have further questions, do not hesitate to ask a trained professional. Please remember to never put your safety in jeopardy. The final Jeopardy question is, can you name 5 safety measures when using a lathe?